Gallagher on the go. Caps have that surrounded with 3.5 left in this one. Alex Ovechkin to the outside, turns it up, goes to the goal, and scores. A dazzling hat-trick tally for the Great Eights.
Have a little delay here with the hats flying onto the ice here in Washington, and the fans going crazy. Here on New Year's Eve, the Caps have turned it up big time against Montreal. They couldn't stall Ovi at the far blue line, and he came in one-on-one, beat the defenseman, took it hard to the net, and beat Jake Allen. And here it is, just one-on-one coming up the wall, and they're going up against Kovacevic, and he gets beat wide, tries to use his muscle to prevent him from going to the net. Alex just uses his shoulder to lean in and flip it past the goaltender. He's actually flipping it past across his body to flip it in past Jake Allen. Short side, might have caught a piece of Jake Allen's stick, and the hats are raining down here in Washington.
According to the Capitals record book, it's the most goals the Caps have ever scored in one game against Montreal. 9-2. And it'll take a while for the Hats to come up off of the ice here at Capital One Arena. Fans deliriously happy in advance of the New Year's holiday tonight. Most hat tricks in NHL history. Ovechkin a nice round 30.
And close it in on Phil Esposito and Brett Hull, not out of range even for this season. Bossy with 39, Lemieux with 40, and the great one sits with an even Steven 50.
Ovechkin scored against the Senators, had a half a dozen shots in that OT loss. He and his mates pounding on Montreal today. Ovechkin with a 3-goal performance. A date with Buffalo looming on Tuesday. The Sabres team that has been right there at the top of the heap with respect to goals all season long.
Got to save a few for that game because, you know, the Sabres are going to come in firing 6 guys with 10 or more goals on the Sabres team. Here's a look at it, left side of the screen. It's one-on-one. He gets a step on the D. He can't pivot in time. And the Capitals have a hat trick for Alex Ovechkin. A little bit of a celebration on the bench, probably for the personal side of things, with Ovi collecting a hat trick and getting that much closer to Wayne Gretzky.
Great example of how a forward uses his body to protect the puck away from the defender there. And Ovechkin carries 6'3" and 235 pounds with him each and every time he goes to the cooker.